So yeah, somebody here keeping whoever this person is that's keeping tabs on you. This you took your power back from this person. A lot of people, but you got somebody here you got a lot of people keeping tabs on you who you took your power back from. Okay, but yeah, um, we got spell has been reversed it back tenfold. So some type of spell work has been going back on these people here, because some about them taking a risk. Okay, um, yeah, something about you leaving the past behind. Okay, so you got people here keeping tabs on you. Okay, you got people here keeping tabs on you, but somebody is ready to spill the beans. Okay, somebody here is about to reveal everything. Okay, somebody here is nervous, is scared how to come and tell you something. Okay, this is the person here who made a friendship test. I mean, a friendship. I said friendship. Yeah, yeah, a friendship with somebody else for unspoken desires. Okay, this somebody here hooked up with somebody, or a friendship, or a hookup with somebody here. This somebody here collaborated with a group of people for unspoken desires. Okay, and because of these people that you left behind, they had some type of attachment issues, meaning had abandonment issues. These people was excessive. They was excessive and fearful of the abandonment that you had set healthy boundaries for them. They was a fear of you not, leaving them behind. So they end up pushing your boundaries, right? Testing your limits just to see how far would you go, on a situation here. And a lot of these people here are learning karmic lessons, including whoever this person is that wants to ready to spill the beans. They're learning karmic lessons right about now. So, and we got quiet contentment here, and somebody here want peace. Somebody want peace. Somebody want satisfaction to come towards their way. Somebody here, this person, whoever this person is, want to spill the beans. Okay, some of y'all, it is a person from your past trying to come back. All right, to come back and spill some type of beans here. Like I said, you took back your power. Okay, and like I said, the spell work has been reversed. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, something's happening in the next 48 hours for some. All right, something is happening in the next 48 hours. Yeah, somebody, yeah, they pushed your limits, whoever you are, chosen one. They pushed at your limits. So that's part like gang stalking, everything. Yeah, we got forgiveness here. Okay, so you got some people here, or this person here that wants to come in and spill the beans, want your forgiveness. All right, you already sitting that high of 5D. Okay, fifth dimension. All right, we got number 5 here. It's telling me here, you're very independent. You're free. Okay. It's a major life changes that's happening here. You're very motivated and you're very determined. You making positive choices here. You already learned your life lesson through some type of experience here. Okay, well, number 5 here. Number 5 is conflict too. So you experienced a bunch of conflict here. We got rejoice here. So Spirit is telling me here that you're going to rejoice. Okay, whatever conflict and spell work that these people have done to you here. These people here are in fear. Okay, because next 48 hours is coming back out again. Okay, yeah, you are protected by spirit. It's in yellow, so you can't see it. All right, yeah, you've been going through this like 5 or 10 years of this abuse here. Okay, so something here is being released. Okay, so Spirit said you're about to get ready to get an upgrade. And then something here is about to get ready to be successful for you. Okay. Yeah, something about you moving on. All right, so split the deck. Okay, something about you being creative here. Something about your growth, your manifestation and abundance. Okay, and something about you. Spirit wants you to stay focused and you got this. Okay, because something about high ranking. Okay, so you got high ranking here. All right. Yeah, so yes, you are high ranking, Spirit just said. All right, you got some high ranking spirit teams here that's on these people's tail, like left and right. All right, you got somebody here who wants to come in and spill the beans. This is somebody here that played both sides of the situation. Okay, they're trying to trust the process, that you would like listen to them. All right, they want you to release some type of expectation of them. Once, that's crazy. Yeah, this person here hoping that they'll cross path with you, because they want to expose some type of lies here about some family ties here. All right, about their ulterior motives here. Okay, some about you being very, very intriguing. Something about some unexpected revelation that somebody here is getting about you. Something here is changing their expectation about you. Okay, because we got bad influence here. Somebody here was told that you was the bad influence, but the whole time the people who they've been dealing with, the family here, who they got family ties with the unspoken desires here, they realized that you was never the bad influence, that the people who they was around the bad influence, and now they're overthinking about what was said here. All right, all they see, all they knowing that you're spreading positive energy here. So it's a lot of unspoken attention is lurking beneath the surface right about now, because a lot of people are gossiping about a situation, about a supportive group here who worked it against you for some unspoken desires. Everybody friendship test all linked up to come together over some unspoken desires. Yeah, a group dynamic. Okay. All right. Yeah, a lot of mixed signals was been told about you, and you out here protecting your heart. You living in your authentic vibes. So a lot of lies here. Yes, you're being protected. I said by spirit, you're being protected, because it's going to be some breaking news that's going to come out here about these family ties here. Step behind them. Yeah, this inner circle here who spreaded these rumors. Okay. Yeah, the hidden truth. So something here is going to come out here. We got confession here. Okay. Yeah, somebody finna come to you while you in your authentic self. Okay, now should you trust the person? I don't even know. You got to use your discernment with that one, because, you know, everybody different. You know, some people is not, some people make mistakes, and then some people, you know, is horrible as hell. But I don't know if for somebody here to be, you know, friendshiping up with somebody with unspoken desires, that just tell me right there, I don't even think it's good enough at all, because somebody is definitely is concerned. All right, clarify this unspoken desires with friendship test. Clarify the unspoken desires here. Yeah, you got some false people here in your family that's definitely concerned. Okay, clarified unspoken desires. All right, with friendship test. Clarify unspoken desires or friendship test. Clarify wait a minute. There's too many cards that fell out. All right. So, yeah, we got the community. So everybody did come together here for this money. So everybody was getting paid. Everybody was getting paid to gang stalk you, harass you, stalk you online, follow you around physically around the stores and work. Yeah. Even the officials, even the crooked cops here in the community, okay, was even, you know, getting paid to harass you and stuff. And you're on your journey here, and you got a false person here. That's somebody here with family ties here, with occupation, put in the work here to try to work against you here. All right. So something here is going on in the court. Okay, well, unspoken desires here with friendship test. Something here is going on in the court here. Okay, because we got high honor here. So high honor would tell me here, you collect whoever you are, you're the chosen one, you're high honor. But then I'm picking up here like something going on in the court here with this judge here, with high honor here, with friendship test. I don't know if somebody here tried to, have a type of friendship with the judge, over this unspoken desire, over this money or whatsoever, or whatever they try to. You know what? But when when I did this message before, I said, they was doing love spells on the court. Remember when I was saying if y'all been being tapped into my readings, I said that they was doing a hell of love spells here on the community, on the judge, on the justice system, on police officers, on a lot of people. They was doing a lot of love spells to get people to come on their side and look at you as a bad influence. Okay, I'm picking up. Yeah, well, we're gonna pick that up in a minute. And then we got message of concern. So it's a lot of concern happening right here in the courthouse here. A lot of message of concern here. Something is not working. So you heard me just say that the spell had backfired. The spell had reversed it. Something is happening in the next 48 hours. Okay. Some type of spell work has backfired here. And so, yeah, it's a concern here. Something's not working in somebody's favor. So if somebody here was trying to, get people to be on their side with friendship test here and all this stuff for this unspoken desire here, the money that they have been spending, and we're not going to say they ain't because they have, all right, they have been spending here. So this is why was a concern, okay? This is why it's a message of concern, because something is not going right in the courthouse here. Whoever this high honor judge is, it's not working. It's not going in nobody's favor, okay? We got keeping tabs on you. So I was just talking about here. I was going to talk about it, but now we're on the next row. Keeping tabs on you here. We got the community with official person here. Okay, so the community and official person been keeping tabs on you. Okay, and you got a main male that's definitely been keeping tabs on you. All right. You are in this person's thoughts. Okay. But they was part of they know they were part of the thief. They was part of it, or they know of it. They knew of it. Okay. I don't even give a care. They knew about this theft. They knew about it. They kept it a secret. They did not come and tell you about it. Matter of fact, they didn't even go to authorities about it. They held on to this secret for years. Okay. They held on to this secret for years, and they did not tell or say to you about anything. But all of a sudden, this person here wants to come in. Okay. This main male wants to come in that's thinking of you. And some of y'all, this might be your counterpart. It's supposed to be a divine masculine, because remember I kept on reading that. This is supposed to be your divine masculine. It's supposed to come in and speak to you about the situation, but they never did. They held it as a secret and stayed married in relationship with a family member of yours. Yeah, theft is here. What else? Yeah, in the family room. I'm telling you, yeah, something's coming down the pathway here. Okay, something's on the destined horizon. All right, for a mature woman here that's in despair. So we got a mature woman here that's in despair right about now. Yep, somebody here that's married to this mature woman here. Yeah, because something's changing here. Something's happening in this court here with message of concern. Something is changing. Okay, yeah. Well, we got coffin here too. So I believe another thing, the reason why coffin is there, because for number one, you're still alive and you're not even unalived. Okay, and then not only that, these people here got health problems going on real bad. Yeah. Look, these people here were expecting you still alive. Okay, you still alive here. Look, expectation. They were expecting you to be gone. You ain't going nowhere. They put in all that toil and labor. to work against you, paying people. Look at that. Wow, this is coming out. These cards already in order. Look at that. They was toiling labor, putting in this work here to get these people here to take you down, and it didn't even work in this house of yours. Okay? Matter of fact, they in a dang on house that belongs to you. Some money in a house belongs to you. The lovers are in it. That's courtshiping each other. They in this dang on house because you are the privileged lady. This is your house. Okay? This is your house. Okay? But somehow these couple here end up taking on a mature woman's pretending to be like that she was you. She was you, the mature, the privileged lady. And she's not you. She's false. Y'all even got some dang on wealthy covenant people here was involved too. Some wealthy higher-ups, wealthy covenant people here that was involved. That's confirmation from spirit. Yeah, they was involved too. So you even had some wealthy people even came against you. They going into poverty. Whoever these wealthy people is, or in this higher-ups or higher, you know, and these wealthy, some of these wealthy people about to go down because they stole your great fortune. And then they try to put you in bad health. Okay, you even got a father figure here. A mature man that's in concern right now because his ass going to prison. He know he going to be part of that too, getting locked up while he feeling imprisonment. Yeah, because he getting the letter that it don't even sound good. Whoever it is, this gift belongs to you. All right, you are the main female of this gift here, of this sudden wealth. It belongs to you. It's supposed to have been coming to you since you was a child here. But they put in this occupation, this work here, these false people to stop you at your journey. Okay? Clarify keeping tabs on the collective here, wants to spill the beans. Clarify keeping tabs on the collective here, wants to spill the beans. Clarify keeping tabs on the collective here, wants to spill the beans. Yep, somebody wants to spill the beans about a gift that belongs to you. Yep, it's on a destined horizon. What's this peeping out? Okay, somebody want to tell you about the community, and somebody want to tell you about the family ties, the family here. Destined horizon. Yeah. I don't know. It might be a wealthy man that's coming in telling you something here with judition. Somebody here, like I said, somebody here that's supposed to be your wealthy partner here. Your partner, divine masculine, but they're not divine anymore because privileged lady. Yeah, somebody connect to somebody here. And the reason why they wealthy because they got your money. That belongs to you. Yep, in this dang on family room. Privileged lady. They're supposed to come to you. But they were trying to cause your death. Clarify pushing boundaries here. Attachment issues. Clarify pushing boundaries here with attachment issues. Clarify pushing boundaries. Clarify pushing boundaries here. Yeah, they were suspecting something. Some of these people were expecting you to go and like commit suicide or stuff like that. They were expecting something to happen to you as they were pushing your boundaries. They in despair because none of this ain't even happening. Not at all. Yep, look, despair with coughing. That's crazy. And I just said that. They were expecting this to happen. It ain't happening. Yep, bad health. They were expecting a lot from you in this family room here. Whoever these marriage couples is here that's going into poverty. Okay? Yeah, they were expecting a main female to go to, unalive themselves or even be sick or hurt. Clarify quiet contentment here with karmic lessons. These lovers right now, they in a quiet contentment right now. They're trying to keep the peace. And they're trying to keep something satisfaction. But no, they learning a karmic lesson right now. Yeah, these false people here. Okay, yep. Yep, that's in their thoughts of you. These false people are learning a lesson right now. Yeah, look, because they know they finna get ready to go to prison. All right, some of these people ain't even finna make it because some of these people finna get ready to cross over. Look, look at that, courtship. See, courtship, great fortune. Look, theft. See that? Yeah, the message here. Yeah, this message is supposed to be a mail of yours. This is supposed to be your mail. You're supposed to be getting some messages here. But they stole it. You see theft and message mail. You see that? They stole it. They put in the occupation, tort and labor to steal your mail from you. Yep. I don't know. We got cough in here. Somebody here is sick. Somebody's very confirmation. Somebody is definitely sick. These people here learning a karmic lesson right here. These lovers, all right? And it could be multiple people. Some people here are sick right now. Clarify this unspoken desire. Look, missing mail with justice here. Some justice finna get ready to be served. It said in the next 48 hours. That's what it said here. It is a lot of conflict here. Number 5, like I said, personal freedom. Number 5. I wrote this down. It said personal freedom, independence. You finna, yeah, independence. You are independent, okay? It said it's going to be a major life changing here. Something about motivation. You're being motivated, determined, and encouraged here to keep continuing on, making positive choices for yourself, okay? Because you learned a life lesson through some type of experience, through this experience that you had to go through, and it's that conflict here. Okay, these people here was adoptability. They was adopting, thinking that this stuff was gonna turn in their favor, but it's not, because you in the 5D, you in the 5th dimension here, and you forgave these people here. Look, I split the deck again. Look, fraud with missing mail. You forgave these people, but these people here, they're going down. Clarify unspoken desires here with courthouse and high honor. And message of concern. Clarify the unspoken desires here with friendship test with courthouse, high honor, and message of concern. Wow. So we got power here. Okay, these people here wanted power. These people here was trying to power supply. They were trying to have power over a lot of people, including in the justice system. Okay, they was trying to have power here, to have control. That's what's hidden. All right. Yeah, they keeping tabs on you on social media. Clarify the courthouse here with unspoken desires. Yeah, we got missing mail. So yeah, the concern is that they know about this mail that's been missing here. They know about it. Look, spouse and partner here, they in regret. Yeah. Yeah, and in a gift that's supposed to come to you too. Yeah, with accomplished partner accomplishing crime here. Yeah, and see coat. See what I'm saying right here? See, with I said it's some wealthy, look, with death here, with some wealthy people was coming for you too. Right along with your family, because your family is in wealth right now. So they connected with some big higher up people here. You see with coat here, with death here, there's a lot of lies that have been told on you about this money. I mean, over this money, for some money here. Okay, a lot of lies. They've been trying to cover this up for the longest, I meant to say. Dang. Yeah. Whoever you are, you connected to the cosmos, but these people have been trying to run from what they've been trying to do. Because see, you've been listening to your intuition. We got a serial killer out here. But yeah, these people here are in regret due to this greed here. All right, this spouse and couple here. The courthouse know that you've been healing. Okay, they knowing that you've been healing. All right, but to me, I'm picking up with healing. I feel like it's finna get ready to be, it's finna get ready to be a healing situation here. He said in the next 48 hours. Some of y'all, it all depend on uh who this resonate with, okay? Because everybody all in different timing, okay? Divine timing. Because somebody here finna get ready to experience some type of rejoice here, okay? But it looked like something here is going to be healing here in this courtroom, because they, not as only they were trying to, you know, have power over the courts, but they were trying to have power over your life. They try to have power over the community, the police station and whatsoever, because of the money that they had. They feel like that they can buy their way or pay their way out of a situation, and then do love spells and all type of spell work on people and stuff, including on you. They was doing death spells on you, but not just only death spells. Some of them were trying to physically trying to unharm you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but you had to go in within and heal. See, these people see that you've been healing here. Okay, that's why it's a message of concern. These people understand now that you've been healing here over some type of conflict that you had to go through, that stuff that you had to experience. All right. But it looked like this court is going to be some type of healing situation, going to heal a situation here. Clarify keeping tabs on you, ready to spill the beans. Whoever that's keeping tabs on you, realize that they got love for you. I don't understand this. Yeah, I don't understand this. Somebody that's keeping tabs on you, that was part of the inside job here, because their mind has been controlled by your family, okay? And this person been holding the secrets the whole time. When they realize that you've been getting abused and neglected by your family, and they didn't say anything, because we got jealousy here. Now this person realized your family been jealous of you the whole damn time. Yeah, and they've been sitting in this home with this female, realizing that this female been jealous of you the whole time, been trying to get you set up for life insurance here, because this woman here in her ego, because she wanted revenge here. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, somebody realized that they've been married to the devil, and also, yeah, and everything, because they was around when she was doing all this meeting and stuff. And this is crazy. Look, the couple. I'm telling you, I don't care. He worked it with her, and now he think he finna come back. I don't care. For greed. Look at that. I don't care. You know, look, in regret. Now he wants to keep tabs, and he wants to spill the beans about a gift that belongs to you. The neighborhood was involved. Yeah, everybody wanted revenge with you. Now somebody want to come in and talk about it, because they were expecting you to commit suicide, and that ain't happening. Yeah, because they know they did this fraud. Or this family member, okay, this female did this fraud here. Look, this spouse, somebody's spouse or partner here. Oh, that shit is fucking annoying. Anyway, clarify keeping tabs. We want to spill the beans about this gift. Clarify keeping tabs. They want to spill the beans about this gift. Somebody want to spill the beans about this meeting. They was in this meeting, what was being said about this gift here and life insurance. Okay? These people here are up under surveillance. You was up under surveillance too, because these people here tried to say that you was the one was doing fraud, because they stole your identity, so they would start setting you up in everything, committing fraud, committing fraud and all type of stuff in your name. So these people are up under surveillance here. These people here were expecting you to be in some type of accident here. Yeah, that's why they watch you on social media, and they expecting you committed suicide here. These couple here, still at the end of the day, that's in regret here. Yeah. But they were expecting something to be cleaned up here when it come down to this life insurance fraud that they done did. Clarify pushing boundaries here. Attachment issues with expectation. Clarify they was pushing boundaries with attachment issues here with expectations. Yeah, something here. See, they were suspecting something to happen so they can get this covered up. They was trying to cover this up about this greed. Okay? Because when you cut these people off, that's when, that's couple. See, with suicide. See, they were expectations. See, they were expecting to have some, they were expecting to, commit suicide due to this fraud here. Yeah, egotism with the devil, with crime of passion. Clarify pushing boundaries here with attachment issues here with expectation. They tried to cover it up. Clarify they was pushing boundaries here with attachment issues here with expectation that they've been trying to cover this up. Family right here, confirmation. They try to cause an accident. They was expecting expectation. The expectation here. These people here are dealing with abandonment issues. These people are fearful right now. All right, because they were expecting you to be in some type of accident when they pushed at your boundaries here. Okay, they've been watching you on social media. Okay, and they've been trying to cover that up. Family, yeah, look. So they can say that this is the reason why you committed suicide, because you the one who was doing the fraud and you didn't want to take no accountability of a fraud that you have did, you know, any type of fraud that you have done. That's what your family and then was going to try to put it on you and say that so they won't have to go to jail. Because see, if you would commit suicide, all the blame would have been on you. Like, oh, they took themselves out because they didn't want to hold no accountability of a fraud that they have done when they stole this money or something like that. Fucking idiots. Yeah, spouse and a partner here. Yeah, secret. They don't even know you connected to the cosmos. You in the 5D, you in the fifth dimension. Like you tapped in. This devil knows that. Trying to have this mind control here over your gift is crazy. And then not only just gift, but you are gifted. Yeah, these people are up under surveillance. Clarify quiet contentment here. Learning a karmic lesson. The lovers. Clarify quiet contentment. Okay, learning a karmic lesson, the lovers. Clarify quiet contentment, learning a karmic lesson, the lovers. Yep. They've been trying to keep the peace. They've been trying to keep the peace and the satisfaction because they know they learning a karmic lesson right now about this life insurance policy, and they're trying to clean this stuff up. They trying to clean it up because they in regret. Yeah, because, and some of y'all, they done took some dang on family member out. Somebody was a caregiver. Remember when I kept on saying somebody was a caregiver, if they work in a nursing home or they work in some type of home health care or a hospital, or they just work from home, like, you know how they do, you know, they be what you call them, home health aides from home, you know, taking care of a family. You know how they do that and they get checks and stuff. That I believe this was somebody was doing to somebody here, and they poisoned somebody drinks, food or something, and unalive somebody here for this life insurance policy. Because I told you, I said that they did this, then they trying to clean that up and they trying to put that on you too, and you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing to nobody. Okay, or something here, and I did say somebody, they try to say you harmed a child or something like that. I remember me saying all this stuff, but somebody here got buried though. Yep, look, serial killer. Somebody in your family is yep, they did this to somebody in their home, and then they end up hooking up with some higher up wealthy people in this cult here. Yeah, because the jealousy here, because they don't like your intuition. They don't like that you can tap in and you know what the hell is going on here. Clarify this coffin with false person. Told you. Suicide. That's what they were expecting. Told you. For this fraud. Yep. Ego. Yep. They were expecting something to be an inside job. These people party too damn soon. Clarify these false people. False person. This false person did not like your intuition because you were tapping in. You knew what was going on. These coats even didn't even like that you knew what was going on. Okay? They was trying to send something to your home too. With Killer here, some of y'all that study spell work, they was expecting something to happen towards you. You alive? See that? Yeah, because it has something to do with this legal procedure. Yep. And look, poisoning drinks and food. Yeah, with abuse and neglect. Man, see, this is what, because look, legal procedure, because see, that's life insurance. They did something to somebody here. They poisoned their food and drinks, and they abused and neglected someone for money. You see what I'm saying? And now they're in regret because the person is buried. Whoever they did took this family member of yours. Either it's a child or it's an adult. But whatever it is, wherever this is, these lies are about to get ready to be exposed. Okay? Somebody is really, really jealous of you. Confirmation. I just heard that. Yeah. Whatever they've been planning here is putting these people in debt. Clarify the courthouse here. What message of concern? What unspoken desires? Clarify the courthouse here. What message of concern? What unspoken desires? Clarify the courthouse here. Yep. They know they've been gaslighted. Yep. They put in the overwork. Yep. It's broke free. Whatever this spell work is, it broke free. It's broke. It had broken in this court. These people see here. They see now that you had to heal through this. That's why I say healing is here. Something is going to be healed in this courthouse. Clarify, keeping tabs on you. Wants to spill the beans about this gift. Look, I ain't even lying. Wow. Because everything falling apart. So somebody here wants to come rushing in now. Somebody wants to, whoever this person who you used to love or be in love with, this male figure is trying to come in and wants to spill the beans now because everything falling apart here. Somebody want to tell you about this gift in this meeting here because things are falling apart. It's outdated now for coming after you. Clarify, and health is bad too. Clarify, pushing boundaries. They pushed your boundaries with attachment issues. They was unexpectation here. Yeah, somebody need to rest. The universe the universe or spirit now making these people rest. I'm telling you, they put too much in the work here, and then they was abusing tarot. Clarify, pushing boundaries here with attachment issues here. All right, with expectation of an accident that they try to cover up. Yep, announcement, revealing. Okay, something about something being revealed on social media here. Okay, so whatever expectation that they was looking for you to be in some type of accident, you could be expressing this online on social media. Okay, about what they was doing to you to push your boundaries and everything. And and they was suspecting you to be in some type of accident or something that happened to you. You could be expressing this. All right, we got broken promises here. So, these confirmation, these people are trying to cover something up here. They're trying to cover something up. All right. Because it's some stuff that's is broken. Okay, it's very broken. You didn't moved on. All right, give me more about pushing that boundaries. Yep. You could be speaking something about some type of scamming, and they try to hurt and harm and injure you. You could have been saying this stuff on social media because social media is out here on the table here. You could have told about these people who try to push your boundaries. They try to expect you to have an accident, or you knew they were scamming you. They knew they scammed you. Some type of scam happened here. Okay. These people here got some type of attachment, abandonment issues here. These people here try to push your boundary. Now they're trying to cover it up. They're watching you with keeping tabs on you on social media of you speaking your truth about the scamming and about the accident here. You could be sitting alone, but you ain't never alone. Yeah, these people here going bankruptcy. Clarify quiet contentment here with karmic lesson with lovers here with life insurance. These people here were spiritual haters, okay? They was hating on your spirituality, your light, and your magic and power. You cut ties with these people, okay? So you learned your karmic lesson about these people. You cut ties with these people because you realize these people here was a spiritual hater, right? And then Spirit just said here too, confirmation, a situation is about to get ready to be exposed. So a situation about to get ready to be exposed with this lovers here. They going through a karmic lesson. So they trying to keep the peace with satisfaction here. They're trying to clean up the situation about this life insurance. But something here is popping off here. Okay, they could be wearing a fake smile because they know they're about to get ready to be a broke ass. Okay, some of these people finna lose their jobs. All right, we got communication. Somebody here trying to communicate with you. All right, we got cop blocking here. Yeah, they try to block you somehow, but they're feeling burnt out. Your love life, they try to block that. We got forgiveness is here again. But you already forgave them people, but you forgave them for yourself. Okay, they ain't for them. You forgave them for yourself because you chose to heal. You out here too busy winning. Okay, and that's what they're seeing. What this person want that's keeping tabs on the collective here who wants to spill the beans? What do this person wants? I mean, we know that they want to tell about the gift in the meeting. Spirit said this person is an energy vampire. So be mindful, okay? Because this person knows that you're about to get ready to have this payday. Okay? Because things going to turn in your favor. Whoever you are, you sensational single. Okay? So, yeah, you're not settling. You waiting for better. Some of y'all just choosing to just be in solitude. Yeah, y'all making money moves, confirmation here. And somebody that's coming in trying to talk to you is red damn flags. Yeah, CEO energy here that somebody wants. So somebody here is a false alarm. Okay? Yeah, because you sitting unbothered here and somebody wants to come running in. Clarify what's going on in this courthouse here with unspoken desires. Clarify what's going on in this courthouse here with unspoken desires. So a learned lesson. So a lesson is being learned here. Okay, so that's why it's message of concern. Okay, so it's people in your family here is learning a lesson right now. That's why I said karmic lesson here. Because the higher ups here, the high honor, the judge realized that they've been gaslighted here. Somebody try to do a love spill or friendship test here. But it's looked like it's going to be a situation that's going to be healed here. They realize that you never have received any type of mail about this dang on money here because it's been stolen. They realize that in this court here. That's why it's a message of concern here. They realize these people here have been trying to cipher off, trying to have some type of power. Okay, power supply, power over you or power over them. They realize that. So, yeah, so recharge is here. People here had to recharge their energy and stuff. Because these people here with Photoshop was pretending to be something that they wasn't even it. That was who they didn't say they were. All right, clarify pushing boundaries with attachment issues. Clarify pushing boundaries. Okay, so whoever these dang on couple here with cuffing season here, whoever these people is with cuffing season here that's trying to cover up a situation here, yeah, some type of promises has been broken between a couple, a marriage couple, a spouse or something. It is some type of whoever that was in this cuffing season. seasonal companionship, relationship. Yeah, something is short term. Okay. Yeah. And they're trying to cover this up because it's some promises has been broken here. So if somebody was promising to try to take you out, get you caught up, get you locked up for scamming, and yeah, something's being renounced and revealed in expression, something what you're saying on social media is not happening. Yeah, somebody here getting an ascension and realize that you're on your spiritual growth, and yeah, you moving on to the next level, and you had elevated yourself, and you already got a higher awareness of what is going on here, and you've already spoken this. Okay, so you had a safe space here. Clarify quiet contentment with karmic lesson. Yep, these people had a hidden agenda the whole time. That's why you cut them off. Because somebody was jealous of your spirituality, your light, magic, and power. Yep, yep, the lovers here. Yep, they had a hidden agenda. And you cut them off. Yep, and now they trying to clean up something here about some life insurance here. Yeah, because see, you didn't set some boundaries. Okay? Yeah, closure. So yeah, you done set some boundaries, you done cut them off, and you let go. You ended whatever chapter would come down to family, anybody. You finally free. I mean, you emotionally released it, everything. You forgave everybody, and you move forward. And these people here is yes, you closed out a closure too with this person is keeping tabs on you. You're not nobody's sneaky link. Okay, somebody know you about to ready to have an overnight success. All right. You're not mirroring anybody's anything anymore. Everything is happening all in divine timing. All right. So patience is required. Trust the process. All right. Perfect timing here. And when it's meant to be. All right. Some of y'all it's gonna be 48 hours, and then some of y'all it's just whenever it is. Y'all in solitude. Yep, Spirit wants you to sing. Spirit send you nothing but a bunch of encouragement and for you to ground yourself. A lot of y'all will have a fresh start, a new beginning, opportunities. Okay. Some of y'all are going to be in some type of leadership position here. A lot of achievements here. Spirit just wants you to stay focused that you got this. All right. And trust in divine's order. Okay. Until next time.